everyone. In the last class, what we have discussed? We have discussed about the depreciation, its meaning, definition, causes for depreciation, its need and significance, and we also discussed about the types of depreciation. So I think all of you get an idea on depreciation. Okay, what is depreciation? Depreciation means decrease in the value of the asset. Simply remember, depreciation means nothing but decrease in the value of the asset. Okay, and depreciation is a permanent and continuing and gradual shrinkage in the book value of the asset. What we have discussed in the last class, once we start charging depreciation, we have to charge the depreciation continuously during the life period, throughout the life period of the asset. Once we charge depreciation, we can't change the value of the asset. Okay, once we charge the depreciation, we can't change the value. It means we can't increase the value. Depreciation means what we do? We decrease the value, isn't it? So once we decrease the value of the asset by depreciation, we can't change or increase the value of the asset. Okay, and in the last class we have also discussed about different methods of depreciation. What are they? Did you remember the methods? What are the methods of providing depreciation? First one is fixed installment method, and the second one is diminishing balance method, and third one is annuity method, and the fourth one is depreciation fund method, and the fifth one is mission hourly method. Okay, and now today we are going to discuss about the fixed installment method. What is it? Fixed installment method. The name itself says what? Fixed. Here fixed. What is fixed here? Depreciation. Depreciation is fixed in this method. Yeah, what we have discussed so far? We have discussed the depreciation. Once we start to charge depreciation on the asset, we have to depreciate it throughout the life of the asset. So in this method, according to fixed installment method, we charge depreciation at a fixed rate. Okay, we didn't change the depreciation year after year. Every year we charge a fixed amount of depreciation. That's all. What is fixed installment method? In this method we charge depreciation at a fixed rate. Okay, it didn't change year after year. It is fixed. That's what we say equal installment method. Every year we charge same amount. That's why we say it as equal installment method and straight line method. For example, if you charge depreciation for emission first year, second year, and third year, what we say? We charge fixed rate. So it didn't change. First year 1000, second year 1000, third year 4000. Is it fixed or not? Okay. And is it equal? We charge every year equally? First year, second year, third year equally or not? If you represent on the graph, if you join these, is it straight or not? Straight? That's why we also call it as straight line method. Okay? And coming to the next, it is charged fixed installment method. Under this method, depreciation is charged on the original cost of the asset, and it remains fixed throughout the life of the asset, and it's completely written off. And but this method is not recognized by the income tax department. Okay, this method is not recognized by the income tax department. It means we have to submit returns to the department or not. Okay. In the IT department does not recognize this method. So we have to show the depreciation in another method like diminishing balance method or something or any other methods we have to follow. But this method is not recognized by the income tax department, and we can return off the value, depreciate the asset till the asset value becomes zero. Okay, and these are the about fixed installment method. And shall we start the problem? Okay, and Sri Sai company purchased machinery for 2,50,000. Depreciation is provided at 10% under StraightLine method. Prepare machinery account up to 31st March 2020. Working notes. Okay. Like this, they give you problems, and you have to calculate the amount of depreciation. As it is fixed installment method, if you calculate depreciation, it is sufficient for you for how many years they give. Okay. For example, here they want the machinery account for 3 years. Okay. If you calculate once, it is sufficient for you. Okay. Why? Why? Because it is fixed. There is no need to change that amount. But for in the case of diminishing balance method, we have to calculate depreciation every year. Okay. And how we calculate depreciation? What's the value of the asset? 2,50,000 into what's the rate? Depreciation rate 10%. Provided 10 depreciation is provided at 10%. They directly give you the depreciation rate. So 10 by 100 is equal to 25,000. So depreciation is equal to how much? 25,000. As we all have all what we said from the above, from the beginning, depreciation is fixed in this method. Okay. So we go to charge the depreciation 25,000 till March 2020. Okay. There is no need to calculate depreciation again. Okay. Shall we start? And here, what's the date? They purchased the machinery on 1st April 2017. 2017, 1st April. What's the entry for if you purchase machinery? Machinery account data to bank account. Okay. This machinery account. So what we write? To bank account. Amount 2,50,000. Okay. And depreciation is calculated at the end of every year. Okay. So 31st 3 2000 okay. 2018. 2018 31st. Okay. Every financial year ends at the 31st March. So 2000, we purchased the machinery in 2017 and we written off the depreciation in 2018 March. Okay. Or here by depreciation. we have to write it by depreciation. What's the amount of depreciation? 25,000 and now balance 2,50,000. 2,50,000. What we write here? By balance. By balance carry down or brought down? Carry down. Remaining amount 2,25,000. What we do then? Again on 2018 1st April. What should I here? To balance brought down 2,25,000. Okay. Next, in 2019 again we charge depreciation. By depreciation, as it is fixed installment method, we write same 25,000 here. Okay. Okay. Balance 2,25,000. 2,25,000. Okay, now by balance carry down what will? 2 lakhs. Did you understand? And again 2020 on 1st April to balance brought down. What's the amount? 2 lakhs. And again we charge depreciation in 20. Okay, 20. Yes, sir. They ask you to show the depreciation up to machinery account up to 31st March 2020. 18. Okay, 19, 20. 20. By depreciation, by depreciation again 25,000. So 31st March. Balance 2 lakhs. By balance carried down 1,75,000. What they asked to show 31st March 2020. What's the amount remained there? What's the balance on March 31st 2020? 1,75,000 and 1,420 to balance brought down 1,75,000. Okay. What's the amount of depreciation charged here? 25,000, 25,000, 25,000. Is there any change in the depreciation amount? No. Why? because it is fixed installment method. But in the case of diminishing balance method, it changes year by year. Okay, any doubt? Okay. In the next class, we discuss about diminishing balance.